Welcome back to Riftbreaker, guys, and today we will finish our Megastructures. I want to show you what I've achieved and show you the plan of what we are going to do. We have enemies coming up, it's okay. So the most important thing that I went back to my farming base over here in the aesthetic biome and improved my growth. I will explain it a bit later. So now we produce insane amount of titanium because we use it to get the coolant, and the rest of the resources, well, we have way higher income than before. And that is because of the bio laboratory that we created here, hydroponics lab. It actually increased the growth speed. So actually, let's upgrade it. I wanted to wait it and do it with you. It will take a while. The main thing that we have to do is just wait, because the research takes forever and we already upgraded our labs to the maximum, so we won't be able to get faster research speed, and we just have to wait for those to finish. It's a bit boring, I know, but there is nothing we can do about it, so we just have to wait. So what I did, I added additional harvesting stations throughout my growing area. Basically, you can see it right here. So we have one more in between the rows, basically. And as you can see, they still can't harvest everything. So the growth sped up, and we need more harvesting stations per cultivation station right now. We also created the titanium growth area. So there is another one over here where we grow titanium. And as you can see, once again, our harvesting stations can't keep up. Like, the fact that we can't move through this area easily means that we're growing way too much stuff. And that's good. That allows us more resources. And I added the red resource growing area as well, so we will have everything. Not like we need that much, because judging by our resources, we are good. Like, honestly, all our resources are in a good state. So I'm not worried about that right now. The research doesn't cost that much, and the only thing I would like to do right now is wait and maybe add additional storage space. But other than that, I don't feel like I need anything right now. We're good. Our progress is nice. So yeah, we gotta wait here until the laboratory will be upgraded, because it takes time as well. And I think there are several steps in the upgrading path, and that will just add things on those circly things. Right, there is one over here. Good. So basically, right now, things will grow way faster. It will increase efficiency of the harvesting stations, so that means that they will harvest faster now, right? Because this is the harvesting station. So let's see. Let's wait a little bit to see if we'll get increase in our income. So it should be pretty balanced, I guess. So the first level increased the growth rate. The second one increased the harvesting rate. Also, I upgraded the defense points on the perimeter because the enemies, the waves got harder, so I wasn't ready for that, and now it's better. Take a look at this one. Marvelous, right? So many guns and nobody can get through this. It's pretty nice. But yeah, just in case if we get the strong waves, I just go and check if we're okay. Like, getting additional support from me is nice. Another thing, I was wondering what to do. Oh, look at that. This one is not being harvested at all. My god, that's crazy. In any case, I feel like this is in a pretty good shape, so we don't need to do anything about that. It should be okay. We just wait a little bit to increase our growth, stat growth, income growth, whatever, and then go to another area. And I thought of switching to the combat mode and go find the new area and do the events, so we can fight someone while we are waiting. And I'll showcase you if I'll find something good. But basically in this video, it will be a long video for me, for you hopefully shorter. We will just upgrade those megastructures and hope that it will bring us good results. So I think we should get enough growth already. Yeah, titanium 6, I think it's kind of the same. Well, it's a bit higher than before. Whatever, we can go. Let's go to the headquarters. We have 2 more megastructures to upgrade there. But other than that, the main gameplay of megastructures, once you set up the colonies for resources, is research. And it's just waiting game. Like, there is no way to make it faster, which is sad. All right, we're back in our base, and we need to upgrade those buildings as well. So this is nanobot center upgrade. Higher level will require more power, but that's about it. Resource cost not that high, especially with our upgrades that we have, so it's not that bad. Lab is max level already, so we can't upgrade it. That means that we get the maximum upgrade capacity. All right, so we'll be able to get more turrets on the area. That's cool. Useless, but cool. I wonder what the gravitational hyperlens will do when we upgrade it, because it doesn't seem to do anything for us. Okay, I think this one does nothing for our progress. So yeah, basically, not many things are happening right now, sadly. All right, so the nanobot foundry or whatever is upgraded to level 2. We have those cool green things here. I wonder how many AI cores we will get in the area when we go to the new one, without the outpost and everything. Alright, so that building will allow us to scout more effectively. I get it. There are not many things to do, so let's test it out. Let's go out and see how useful it will be. So let's switch to the combat mode. That means equipping armor and one of the energy sensors to get more mod drop rate, because we can't really grab them. Oh, I wanted to build a nuclear missile. The red one. Yeah, so much better. And let's get rid of the low tier stuff because we don't really need it. So disassembly, we will have only red things left, and we have mostly the rocket launchers and grenade launchers. We need more stuff. I really would like to get high tier equipment. I haven't found a way to get the orbital bombardment yet, which is weird. And there is no research for that. I checked everything and I couldn't find it anywhere. Probably it's hidden behind some skill or research that we haven't did yet. So yeah, I think it should be here, but it requires to complete a campaign mission, and we did all of them. So yeah, for now, let's do a scan, and let's try to find the one for exploration. And I wanna go into the volcanic area to find new plants. I wanna know how that will go, and I want it to be like a lot of bio anomalies and threat. I want to fight. And I think this one will do. Both are green. This one is pretty high. Huge map. Let's go. Actually want to get some lava power plants that we can get here and use it. Let's put it to the top area so we can use it for energy generation. So there we go. We got to the new area and we have some resources highlighted already. That's the result of our megastructure. That's what we get, and that's not that much, because we can use scan and see more stuff around. Moreover, well, it will help us. We know where the energy sources are and stuff that might be useful. So pretty cool. Let's get the magma power plant to level maximum and put it to the top tier. It's so cool that all the research are like really fast right now. Since this is a dangerous area, and I would like to create an outpost by default, so we will have a place to fall back to once we will be killed. Most likely we will be destroyed by someone, so better to have a place to go back to. So let's create a tiny bit of protection here. Now take out those enemies that are trying to beat us. I want to scan the stuff around as well, because I think it will allow us to do more various research here, because we lack a lot of technology from here, because I didn't like it. Like, this area is so annoying. There are so many enemies here, and like, yeah. So let's scan everything, and maybe that will help us. Attack incoming already. That's crazy. We have like 0 defenses. How many AI cores do we have? 34. I think by default it was 20, so we get a bit of advantage, but not that much. The attack is weak, so yeah. We should be able to handle that and produce some electricity with a magma power plant. That will be a couple thousand, and I think that's good enough for us. How much magma it consumes? I have no idea. 300. How much do we have in those pipes? 600. Okay, that should be sufficient for the power. Let's get some defenses up and start exploring. I'm still wondering if we can kind of get rid of those things. Oh, we can destroy the tiny ones. What if we will nuke it? The mega powered nuke against the artifact. Whoa, wow, it's huge. It destroyed stuff around so much, but the thing that we wanted to destroy was intact, so we still can't destroy them. I wonder if we can scan them. Like, there should be a way how we can deal with those. Alright, the base is done. We can head to exploration now, I think. And If something fun will happen, I'll let you know. Oh, we managed to destroy it. So those big ones, they can be destroyed as well, but we need to attack them for longer. Like they're just tough. Nice, that's nice to know. I remember why I don't like this place, because we can't really fight them easily. The enemies are very resistant to attacks, so we can't use our normal weaponry. So we need to use explosives, but there are enemies that are resistant to explosives as well, so we need to use the guns, and I don't really like the guns too much. Although, they work pretty well. Oh, we can trigger the big attack here, let's do that. And fall back to the base. Oh, I just saw how it originates from someone. First time ever. Wow. Let's fall back closer to the base so we can use our weaponry to fight them. Since, like, the problem is various enemy types. Yeah, it's so good that we created the base here so we can defeat the boss and everyone quite easily. Oh, the new skin. I like the steel one. Let's change it. Wow, everyone is defeated. Alright, we are in the biome of lava and we have the sludge pool here. And there is a thing here that we need to discover that will cause significant attack, I guess. Oh, whoa, the trees are Martian. What's happened? Oh, there are loads of enemies going towards us. Well, let's use some powers. Because there are not many ways how we can avoid this area. Oh, and fire should be able to take those guys out. Wow, they are tough. They also heal. Weird. Let's scan them. Something new, maybe? Oh, there is a boss. That's why they heal, I guess. Yeah, the boss is... This is screwed up. Let's get out of here. I want to get out of the sludge area so we can actually use, like, everything around us to fight. The boss isn't that tough. Let's try to destroy it with conventional weaponry. The problem with the rocket launcher and everything, it's charging so slow. I can get stuck while using that because I can't clear enemies away, so... Oh, wow. The melee damage does so much damage to this dude. So yeah, I'm curious if we'll get any cool reward from this event. So what do we get? Trident. Another trident. We already have upgraded one, so it doesn't change that much. But the main reward is this thing. Let's see what do we get from the artifact. And we get the green skin. Basically nothing really worthy, just some cosmetics. So there we go, we scouted the entire area and found not that many interesting things other than these things, so we're done here. Let's chill in the tropical zone where there are not that many dangerous things, so... Yeah, this one is good. Look at it. Anomalies, underground deposits, and a lot of threat. That's what I like. Let's go. So we have researched another level of hydroponics lab. This thing is taking forever now. In order to get all 3 research through this stage, it will take 54 minutes. And once again, we can't make it faster, so this is weird. We need to wait 3 minutes here, and then I will leave my game AFK because I don't really want to do anything else. I tried to go to different missions here in the scanner to explore. It's fun, but at the same time, it's not really rewarding. I went through multiple researches in order to find something new and fun to do, but not really. So yeah, we just wait for this one to continue and go to the HQ to upgrade other megastructures to see what we can do. We have a bot now flying next to us, but yeah, let's wait a bit. There we go. We have more upgrades. So this is interesting. Like this one speeds up the planet growth, another one speeds up the harvesting speed, and we need to do, I think, 2 more, right? 1 more upgrade. Can we do 1 more now? Oh, we can do 1 more right now. I saved up for you guys to see it. Honestly, it's pretty boring. Like this part of the game, it just doesn't feel as good as everything before. So Megastructures content is a lackluster if you ask me. Like, you don't get that much progression for your bot because all those technologies are locked behind and you can't do anything to speed that up. This research will just take hours and this is the only thing you can do. Yeah, you can build additional labs to research faster and yeah, sadly. Alright, we have another upgrade. Level 3.
Stations 5 and
Done.
6 for the hydroponic
Level 4.
sustainability laboratory.
Right? Yeah. Now we will go back to the HQ. And I'm not sure. I think I will fortify my base. My HQ base. Because we have like super artillery towers here. I will fortify everything even harder and just leave the game AFK. Because, yeah, 1 hour of waiting for the research. It's insane. And can you imagine? That is... Let's wait. Load up and I'll show you. Yeah, and can you imagine that this is after we researched and fully upgraded the quantum cortex lab? If we would decide to go this route first, it will be so much longer. Like, this is the most optimal way of doing things. So now we can do a couple of upgrades here for the AI lab. Still only increases the price, so it's not that bad. And for gravitational hyperlens, that will allow us to see more stuff on the map when we go there. But yeah, and we have a tech coming up, by the way, so that's interesting. Yeah, I think what I will do right now, I will add more heavy artillery, build more defenses, and just chill, because this is really, really sad. I think the main thing is building more repair towers. They are so good at protecting our base. I'm protecting from the wave, and it feels so nice with those artilleries. They shoot so far away. And I'm not even sure if the bosses can actually do anything. We can take a look at that right now by zooming out. Like, this is the boss, and it's already been destroyed to half of its HP by just those artillery towers. This is very nice, because usually the bosses are the one that cause the most issues, and this is the annoying one. They have this protective perimeter of whatever those things are, some drones and shit. But artillery does a really good... Wow. Really convenient. We have some upgrades ready. Heavy artillery in a big number around the perimeter will really help us out to protect from dangerous enemies. Because I think they focus on the bosses and then focus on artillery enemies. So that in turn will allow our base to be way more secure. This is the second area. Look at that, they're just being massired. You know what we can do? We can add that flame turrets as well for more DPS, but we need to feed them with stuff as well, so that's too complex. Yeah, we're probably good as we are right now anyway, so that's not much of a trouble. Then the only problem that I have, that loot collector's range is not that huge. Because I would like to get this mod automatically, the red one, but I can't. We'll have to move around and collect the loot. Some of that, not all of that, but some of that. Let's double check our, how's it thing called? Nanobot Center can be upgraded to level 4 right now. Gravitational hyperlens? Not yet, still need to do the research. And, oh my god, add to research, 1 hour. So one of those takes 18 minutes to research. Previous level is 17, so honestly, like, I have no idea why I'm doing this, because there is not that much of gameplay change. We don't get stronger waves when we upgrade that, we don't get anything. But I fortified my defense so much here with like long-range artillery and stuff. It's so cool. So if the enemies will come, they will be decimated. Not really way before they get close. We can do that. We can add more artillery here because we have a lot of super plasma and we can get more. So the enemies will be bombarded like crazy and they will be destroyed even before they reach the area, and bosses will be decimated. So I kind of like that idea, but I'm too lazy to do that because I don't feel like I'm threatened. I don't feel like the enemies will be strong enough. So we will need that kind of additional defensive capabilities, let's put it like that. So yeah, for now we just have to wait it out before the research will be completed, and even more issues, like you can't queue up the research that's after this one in the tree. So you gotta manually readjust it every time. This is annoying because, like, for example, if I would like to research this type of power fist, right? I can't because I have to queue up this one, but in order to do this I gotta research the one that's available, so I can queue up the unavailable research. So yeah, that makes researching a bit more annoying. I hope the devs will fix that, but I doubt that. So we've been a while for a bit, and now we have all the research completed. We have our final research, archaeology workshop. It will take 37 minutes to research and include one additional Megastructure. It's pretty expensive, but not even close to how it's supposed to be expensive. And we need to upgrade all the buildings to level 5. So let's start the research. Meanwhile, let's upgrade the buildings to the final level. That will take 3 minutes, and then we'll have to go to other area and recover our laboratory, whatever, the biolaboratory. How is my base? It took some hits, but it's okay. I thought it will be destroyed. We fought 3 bosses here. So let's collect the loot, and let's do the repairs. Because I think we lost some buildings, actually. Because I think I've been away for more than an hour. It's been a long way out, so... Yeah, main problem is power supplies, I think, so... That's the main issue, that is being destroyed by the bosses. Here, we had some other issues as well. I think we got power loss because of the tornado or something, I don't know. And there is one more loot piece on the left over here. Let's collect it. I hope it will be good. Nothing. I don't even know what I picked up. Okay, so yeah, basically the base survived. We can destroy this nest over here, because I think it's sending the enemies, and some why it's not being attacked by long-range artillery here. Not sure why. Probably it's too far away. I have no idea. But we can destroy it with the spears. Okay, pretty much done. Sweet. Fireproof armor. Not bad. Yeah, the waves are easy, so not that complex. Oh! Look at this! We have artillery enemy boss. That's attacking us from the distance. And it's dead. I think it was destroyed by our... Yeah. I think it was destroyed by the artillery. Nice. All right.
You can cross it off the list, Mr. Riggs.
Let's take a look how it looks. This is the final form of this megastructure. Not bad. This is the second one. One more upgrade. It's not completed yet. Needed that research. Actually, let's check. It takes... Oh, we can't leave now, right? Yeah, we're still under attack. I was curious if we can leave it and the timer will keep going so we can build multiple structures. But we gotta wait a bit while the enemies are being destroyed. Alright, we can go. So let's go to the acid growth base and try to finish that one up and see if the building in the base will be completed. I think not. I think it will freeze. Like, I think all the constructions, they're being frozen while we move around the areas. So, yeah, let's take a look. Is it the final upgrade? Yeah, I think this is the final upgrade. 3 more minutes and we're good to go. Overall, there is nothing to do here. We're good. And we still have to wait for 30 minutes to get the archaeology workshop megastructure. So yeah, there we go. The megastructure is complete. So we get 2 out of 3. Let's wait for the monologue to continue. And we have the wave that we have to fight off. And then we'll go back to the main area and build the last level 5 megastructure. I thought that this video will be way more engaging and interesting, but yeah, can we move now? No, we have to wait. Alright, I'll be back when we'll be able to teleport. The waves here are not that scary, unless something crazy will happen. Alright, the wave is completed. We can go back home and see how things will go here. We are back to the headquarters, and actually, the building is completed. So we came back and it got completed straight the moment when we teleported. So I'm not sure, but it seems to be working in the background. Now, all we need to... Yeah, status report. We need to wait for 25 minutes to the last research. They say that this one will be way too expensive, but in reality, it's not that bad. We should be able to afford this. Can we? Oh, don't tell me we'll have to upgrade it a couple of times as well. Oh my god. Well, I mean, we have to wait for 25 minutes anyway, so let's wait. Finally, we finished that research. Took a while, but now we can finally create our archaeology workshop, the huge building that will be placed over here, because it does matter. At least we don't need to sort of send anything over there. So let's hope that will be it, because honestly, at this point, I'm already bored, because I've been just doing the research, and that's it. Finally, it's completed. And assembly process, let's go. Let's hope we'll get a huge wave or something.
Roger that, Mr. Riggs.
All right.
All megastructures are reporting full operational status.
All right.
Nanofabrication units.
Things is going to
online.
space.
Orbital lift status. Check. The arcology workshop is powered up.
Do we have to
Assembly
manually?
process commencing.
A truly magnificent
All right.
sight to behold.
We are waiting.
This is the gateway to
600 seconds. That's like
technology-led
10
cohabitation
minutes.
on Galatea 37.
And we will be good.
Ashley, we have finished building all of the megastructures, and the arcology assembly process has been started. We have crossed everything
All
off the
right.
list. Do you have any additional goals for us? Or do you want to wait until Riftbreaker Command sends in another Riftbreaker with a new quantum synchronization core?
No, we are not waiting on them. We are going back to Earth.
All right.
What? How do you intend to accomplish that?
Uh,
The original Rift Station's quantum
what's
entanglement
happening?
core was destroyed when the portal collapsed. We no longer have a functioning connection back to Earth.
We build a new Rift Station.
Oh my
A
God,
full-scale
no.
one, the same kind that sent us here in the first place.
Oh
It's
God.
massive and requires enormous amounts of resources, but it
Oh.
can send us to a single destination. No quantum entanglement core needed.
That is ludicrous.
I know,
Ashley.
right?
It has never been done before. Not by a single Riftbreaker.
Everything that we've done on this planet
So-
has never been done before.
Meanwhile, wait. Let's do some research. Meanwhile, while we're waiting, we can get insane amount of research being completed. So let's not wait on that and get some technology going. I want the laser. All right. So while we decided that we want to build a prime rift station out of nowhere, I've decided that I want to get more power because I think we will need that, because I think that's pretty much will require more power. And actually, we are negative in power
New
right now,
technology has been developed.
which is horrible. It will stop the arcology process. We need to go here and turn off those things because they consume way too much. Yeah, because we need a positive power without running low, or arcology assembly will probably reset. I'm not sure.
A new
So
technology
yeah, I
has
just
been
want to make sure that we have
developed. New
enough.
blueprints are available for crafting.
Right, so can we create it? Yes. How many? Oh my God! Oh my God! Look at this requirement. Everything is okay. We get the resources quite easily, but
A new technology has been
150k energy, 1000 water, 1.5k gas, 1k super coolant, and 1k super plasma. Super plasma is easy to get. All right, we get a lot of those things happening here, but super coolant in that amount is like, well, we can produce that as well. Actually, we can get everything quite easily. But the gas and everything, I don't know. We have 2 sludge pools here. Let's try to use those. But man, this is insane. Let's try to do it. Okay, let's try to do it now. I wanted to make it in a separate video because, like, it's a little bit too much. But I think it's just what we need right now. So let's do our best. Meanwhile, we will do all the research available because we can. And the problem is we will need more water. Oh, you know what we can do? We can use the gas that we use at the south of our area that we used to get energy beforehand. We have 1.2k sludge here. That's
Base is under attack.
not enough. Oh, what the hell? There are
A
enemies,
building has been destroyed.
long-ranged ones, that attack our power production facilities. What the hell? Oh, this is the boss, of course. That's a lot of enemies. So we have to fight this manually because we don't have... Like, I never expected enemies to do that, and the enemies, they don't really care, so... Oh, whoa! That's insane DPS. And we need to focus on this. This is a snail boss, so it's the same as other artillery, it's just too big. I think we just need some nukes. Oh, there we go. And support. Don't get stuck. Oh my God, misclicking is so painful in this game. Yeah, if we close to our base, we can get the artillery shots in, but... Oh, that was a right... That nuke landed right in its face. So cool. There we go. That. Wow, that cost us a couple of buildings. Not great. What did we lose though? We only lost a couple of pipes, so it's not that bad. Okay, okay. That was unexpected. So we can create it already. We can construct it, but oh, this one is huge.
Blueprints are available for
Let's
crafting.
order it. Oh my god, we need more space for that so we can connect pipes properly. 3 minutes, not that bad. This facility exceeds the scale of everything. We will need insane. You know what? We need to switch back to the building mode because costs of production are crazy. Actually, I should have done that before placing the building, but yeah, since we'll be building
You've been
more
here too long, Mr.
power
Briggs. Your
fusion
sense of humor is
cores,
just-
because those are necessary. We will need way much more energy. Alright, I want to use this. Wait, we need to build something else about it. I think we need to do it in the separate video. I'll wait for you to finish, and then if we'll get the mission to do something else, not just supply it with the resources,
What about
it
the
will
power
probably
sequence?
be in the next video, because I think it will take a while. So we found a way to provide water for our new building. That was quite easy. So we can just supply it from here. And since the water is the first pipe that we need to input, that will be quite easy. And we will try to make it like sideways so it won't interact with anything else and won't interrupt anything. Is it connected now? I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure, guys, because it looks weird. Let's try to do it like that instead. It doesn't seem that it's connected though. Maybe it will be enabled like only when all other resources will be in. Most likely. Okay, then we need 1.5k gas, which is easy to get from the acid biome, but transporting it will be tiresome. First, let's work on the 1k super plasma. We have 3k plasma coming out from our fusion power plant, so we can create some super plasma generation over here. This will take so much space, guys. I tell you that. That will be insane. And we need piping to be done properly as well. So let's send it, instead of this way, we'll send it left. That way we can use this area and go up. All right, we finished the archaeology construction in the space. Right now we're collecting the extra resources that we need. It will take a while to make everything work. All right, the base is good. The enemy wave is a normal wave. It's not because we constructed something, so we're good. I wonder how much we will generate out of those. Oh no, don't tell me we have... Oh yeah, we do. We have to go around this little node of iron, and we have no idea how much it will generate because I think it's because it's not connected to the power. So we get 1.5k super plasma, which is more than we need, so we can send it in as well. And then we'll only need coolant and fire, which is honestly, it's not that hard. With our production of other resources, we can do it okay. I just wanna have some extra space so we can get another type of piping nearby to get it connected. But yeah, we get 2 out of 3. And this one was... Wow, okay, wait, what? We don't have enough plasma here. So we can sell 1/3 of this, I think this one. And this will be about 1k. But we still need... No, we're good. What? Why? The hell? Oh, okay. Well, at least we won't consume too much energy. But yeah, I forgot to connect pipes. Good. How was the attack? Our base is good. We protected ourselves. The next thing will be coolant, because we can easily produce it ourselves, and then we will try to get the fire. So for the coolant, let's select the area. It's right there. It's easy to guess. It's easy to make. So we will move it over here. And the special piping and another one. I want to put it a bit further away just in case. Okay, we can use this area to create coolant. All right, and we need... How many of those do we need? 75. I think we need the same amount than we did, like...
I'm detecting a
Yeah.
decrease in wind speed.
Let's just start adding them. I think this will be quite easy, because we don't need any input. We just need the coolant construction creation,
The wind is
and that's
very
it.
slow
Let's
to be that
connect
great.
those things and see how much coolant it will be. We don't know. I think this area will be more than enough for coolant production. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 2, 14, multiplied by 75. I have no idea how much is that, but We need, do we need 1k or 1.5k? We need 1k. We only need 1.5k of flammable gas. I think we don't need this anymore, that additional piping. If we will need another row, we will do that. It's okay, but for now, let's work on the refinery to get sludge into gas.
Roger that, Mr. Riggs.
And they
Omegas
convert
can-
in a pretty good ratio, so we
Wind
should
is
be
picking
okay.
up
So we will get the sludge from this side and gas from this side. And we can also import it from other area if we want to, so there are options. Here we will try to get more refineries. Actually, we don't need that, but let's give it a go. So we get exactly 1k coolant out of those. That's perfect calculations. Upkeep is 1k power per second. That's a lot. We actually have, what? 75 flammable gas for 100. This is weird. I think I'm messing things up again. Because it seems that we get enough, but we don't even have everything connected. Maybe that's why, because I misclicked a bit. Yeah, we have minus 2k sludge, so we don't really have enough sludge over here. Can we get more? Do we have any more pools nearby, the green ones? There is one, it's too far away, so it's easier to import the gas from other areas. First, let's connect the gas pipe. Can we do this? Alright, so there is a small trick. What the hell is this piping? Alright, we have to redo it because we need a way to get through. So something like this, and then we can use the normal pipe going there. It's so weird. It's connecting like crazy. Let's connect this one to this gas pipe, and we're good. And we can connect it here. But I don't think we have enough. So our gas production isn't good enough. So we need to make sure it's balanced and it won't run out, right? So we need to get rid half of those. All right. Is it better? 1.4k. So we need to remove 1 or 2 more of those to have the balance, right? And now we have 975 gas, 900 gas production. We will get more gas by liquid decompressors, and they give us 200 resources. So we need what, 600? That's 3 of those. Done. Now the hard part. Actually, it's not that hard. We can use. There is an area down here that we used to produce insane amount of power back in the day. 450 flammable gas. No, not that much. But yeah, we can sell those gas power plants and get rid of all this useless crap. And just move it somewhere else. Those are highest
Hey, Mr.
level.
Riggs.
So yeah, let's get liquid compressors. How many do we need here? 450. It's like 2? I'm not sure. Let's get 2 of those here. And we can find one more somewhere else. Like here. We don't have that many sludge pools in this area, but we can use that one, I'm pretty sure. Or maybe we can expand this one, because this one is tiny. My god, this is so small. Oh no, we could. No, we can. Let's see if we can get some out of this small sludge pool. So there we go. This will supply us with the rest of the gas, and that should be enough. But we gotta go and double check because I'm not entirely sure about that. We can actually get additional compressor here, so we'll have some more gas in our system. Liquid compressor. There we go. We have 375 here. We can get one more. Let's select the right resource. Flammable gas, equip. Flammable gas, equip. I think I miscalculated something again. Equip. So we have 1.5k. We have enough. Let's fire this baby up and see how it will go. I thought it will be slower, but let's see. Bam. All the resources are flowing in. That was way easier. Nice. That was way easier than the previous, well, than Factorio game. Plumbing, piping, and all that. Alright, so let's save the game. I want to save the end. Resume and activate Prime Rift Station.
Prime Rift Station
There we go.
activated. The portal is opening up. It should not take long.
Okay,
No, I don't think so. This rift is opening very slowly.
alright.
I'm not sure why you thought this would be any simpler than the first portal.
Do we have a lot of enemies
A
attacking
small
us?
miscalculation. Ashley, I think we have a bigger problem.
Finally, we have the enemy wave. So we had to do
Okay then.
everything.
Let's treat this as the final test of our base defenses.
Yeah, everything in order to get additional wave. This is crazy. I thought that we'll get wave way earlier, Let's see how our base defense will do. We created a lot of powerful things, and I really hope that it will be strong enough. And I'm really looking forward to fight with the enemies here and there a bit, so I'm curious. The boss is coming, so let's take a look. I'm actually curious. Let's go. So the boss is coming. It's resisting our long-range attacks, so we have to use the normal weaponry. Do we have one? Oh, it's not like... It's only one wave. They're not coming from all the directions. So this is already weak. And the boss is like being massacred. Look at that. They can only win if they will destroy all of those power nodes and stuff, so yeah. I think this base is taking beating way more than it's supposed to. Let's add more repair towers. Oh, another wave coming up. I like it. Maybe over this Rift Station sequence, we will get more and more enemies from all the directions. Like, in the end, we will have... There is another wave coming from there. There we go. So that's cool. So maybe over time, we will have to fight them like swarming enemy numbers. I'm really up for that. Let's build more repair towers because, I mean, they're nice. They allow you to chill and hope that your base won't be destroyed. Heavy repairs is key to victory. Man, look at this mess. Oh my god. Oh wow. This is so cool. The enemies, they can't even get too close because we are destroying them. But this boss is tough. And we can't focus on it because of other enemies. And we don't really have that many turrets here, to be honest. Let's repair stuff. Maybe we'll last some. Because I haven't repaired stuff after my AFK time. So yeah. They're coming from all the directions, but one at a time. We can actually help to protect the base if we want to. I don't. I'm okay with how it is right now. Self-defense. And yeah, once the resistant enemies will be destroyed, they won't stand the chance because... Yeah, look at those drones and stuff. Nice. This is cool. I like it. That the enemies coming from all the directions. Our artillery is shooting sideways and... Oh, wait. We are losing ammo. This is bad. We need to build something really fast. That's artillery tower ammo production facilities. So let's add some of those over here. Because I've already been there. I know how it will end if we won't have enough ammo. And we have loads of resources to afford this, so it's not that bad. Power connectors destroyed. Where? Doesn't matter. As long as we have power to our base, we're good. I really like those powerful enemy waves. This is so cool. There are a lot of resistant enemies that are only taking damage from the bullets. So they are tanking most of the shots, but since we have loads of AoE, it sort of works. Look at this! What the hell? Golem army! Oh god, and they are just being destroyed by artillery and stuff. This is so cool. Man, they don't stand a chance for sure. But we get familiarity with various enemies that will increase our damage on them. How is our southern base? Looking good as well. Man, I wanted waves to be like this, like all the time. It would be so much fun. This base is being attacked by long-range whatever it is. I'm not sure. There is a long-range enemy somewhere there, but I can't see it. Oh, that's not that much damage towards the enemy, but a lot of damage towards myself.
Tower destroyed.
What the hell? I don't like it that they are attacking our towers. Oh my god, this is where we have the problem right now. Let's repair. Look at all those tanky bastards. This is insane. I like that we have zoom out so we can see what the hell is happening. Otherwise, we would miss all this action. We only have a problem here so far. So the rest of the areas are good. And the problem, I think that this boss is resistant to artillery, while those guys that are going right in our faces, well, they don't care about that. So let's... As soon as this guy will die, the rest of them will follow because they get the resistance because of that. Nuke coming out. Just in case to nuke someone. Good. This is nice. Familiarity increased. Man. Chainsaw. That's our towers collecting the loot. We lost some towers here, by the way, so yeah. The rest of the areas are sort of okay. We still have that enemy boss down there, so let's go and try another charge at the enemy. I really don't like those guys. This is annoying. And I want to nuke it out so bad. Yeah, we can do it. Let's go more. There we go. As long as it will be inside of our weapons damage, we should be okay. And this is annoying. Taking too much damage. Done. Finally. That's sweet. How's our base? Our base is good. We'll have some connectors here. Again, this happened several times already, so yeah. But the amount of artillery actually helps, so we're good. This is only half of our wave, so we will get more. I'm not sure if we need that, but with the amount of repairs and artillery and other towers, I think we're good. Could be way worse. Yeah, sadly, most our weapons don't do damage to those guys, so they resistant, as you can see, most of the things. Let's send flame tornado towards them. That will do the trick. Yeah. Not that much, not that useful. I wanted waves to be more brutal, to be honest. I think that will be the last wave, and after this it will be over because no one else is coming. So I think we're pretty much done. We just gotta finish those guys and we're good. Or maybe there will be a final wave with like 2 bosses at each side or something. That would... Man. I like it. Yeah, those guys are running out. Almost dead, all of them. Let's collect the mods and stuff. Sadly, I think that's it. I think we won't get any more action because we sort of killed them all. Let's take a look at the charging. Hey, where is the animation? There is no animation anymore. This building was charging beforehand. Now it's not. But the timer is still going, so it's working. Man, I'm surprised that we managed to pull it off in one video, and I thought it will take way longer. Like, way longer. Whoever the hell is that? I'm glad that we managed to get more ammo factories though, because that was dangerous. Yeah, no more enemies. Surprisingly, a fun wave, but I wanted more of that. So while we are waiting, I think that will be the last building and the end of the game. While we're waiting for 1 more minute, let me tell you what do I think about the Riftbreaker so far. Version 2.0 with, I think 2.0 added all those megastructures, and I kind of liked the game before 2.0. The pace was good, but when we started working on megastructures, it got slow because we didn't improve our character. So we only had to farm a bit more resources, and the only right way to do that is to build that farm of resources that we made in a separate video on our acidic biome. And yeah, after that you just wait for the research, and the research takes forever. So you can't really make it faster. You can't build additional laboratories even if you can supply them with like whatever. Do we have a... Oh, we can double click. That's cool. Let's add all those things because I want to do more research now. And all those things are pretty much instant. So I still have some technologies that are locked because of the bugs, I guess, because this one requires some completing some objective. Which one? I have no idea. What's this? Railgun towers and laser towers. Wow, those would be cool, but too late for that. Yeah, I really... Wow. There are a lot of things that we can research here. But then again, not everything. So it's not fully completed and we can do full research. Not like I want to, but I will. The research speed is so fast. Look at that. Bam, 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 bam. 20 seconds. Almost done. So yeah, for now, let's wait a little bit before the time will run out, and let's see what we get. Sadly, not that much action in the end. You don't get those strong waves that you get when you upgrade your stronghold. You don't get those powerful waves from the Rift Station, so it's kind of missing something, in my opinion. It needs a bit more work, a bit more polish, but since it's released, I doubt that it will get a lot of attention. And yeah, this is the brutal difficulty, so that's the hardest it gets. Oh, I know what we can do. We can get additional challenge for us by summoning more enemies from this red node here. But we need to run straight away, because we are not ready to fight it. Oh my god, they are being instantly decimated by the weaponry. Let's take a look. Let's go! My towers. Yeah. Almost as good as a wave. Almost. Not that much. Alright, we got this Krakoon. Oh, this guy is resistant to all the AoE damage. So we just gotta finish him off normally. Done. We get the power fist, and let's see what we get from this one. Nothing else to do, guys. We just gotta wait now. Again, a lot of wait in game without actual challenge. I wanted this wave to be harder. Like, it should be constantly getting stronger and stronger. This is the last wave on the brutal difficulty, and I don't even have the laser towers, so I was expecting like more stuff, but I guess I hoped for a little bit too much. So yeah, 30 seconds left. It's actually more than 30 seconds, so let's just skip to the part. There we go. We are ready.
I don't know what to say. We made it, Mr. Riggs. We can go home now.
All right.
That is true, Ashley. All you have to do now
Activate
is
the portal. So activate the prime rift station, activate the rift station power-up sequence. Done. Let's go. And the
preparations we made were
third
demanding.
secret ending
Every
is here.
megastructure, every modification, every upgrade.
This is
pushed
our
us to
base
the
now.
edge of what was possible. But it worked.
All right.
When the portal to Earth finally opened, I was able to convince Riftbreaker Command that a large-scale pacification force was not needed.
All right.
Instead, they sent engineers and researchers, not soldiers, builders,
Sure.
not conquerors. The Arcology Project gave the first settlers something no colonization mission ever had before: time. Time to study the planet. Time to understand it. Time to choose where to live without destroying what was already here. Technology became the bridge between two worlds, humans and Galatea, working together, not against each other. I am proud of what we accomplished here. The extra effort paid off.
All right.
And maybe, just maybe, we proved there is a better way to reach for the stars. It is time for me to close this chapter and move on.
I'm glad that we managed to do
Galatea
this.
37 has a future now, and so do I.
Adventure never waits, Ashley. Neither should we.
Let's see what's waiting for us beyond the next portal.
So there we go. There's the Riftbreaker for you, and I'm surprised. I was surprised to get that second ending that lead to the huge part of the game, which became pretty boring, sadly, but it could be way more fun. Overall, love the game. I love other games from Action Games as well. The first one that was like X4 something, it was really good. This one is nice as well, so big fan. So yeah, let me know what do you think about the Riftbreaker down below in the comments, and what do you want me to play? Any upcoming games, roguelike, city builders, colony sims, all that stuff is over here. Subscribe to the channel because I need subs and you will see more content, and check out the playlist for the rest of the episodes if you joined only here. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. It's been Stan Kosh. Have a good one. Bye.